Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We're here in the Cauliflower Mines still, having just gotten the key to the barrier over here. And I think that is everything. Yeah, I don't think we've missed anything. Because over here is like the... Yeah, pretty sure we haven't. Just gonna take a quick little look around. No, I don't believe so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've gotten everything here. This is where Hepzibah Mariah is hiding, behind this barrier. We got it from the key from Mutasifen, who's on his way to attack Pelura, which Manarak hasn't found yet, but I was doing an angel playthrough a little while ago, and I saw that that's part of that mythic path, going there early, which is kind of cool. Let's go and remove the seal. Hepzibah Mariah, I'm here for you. Oh, it's a big place. Let's go ahead and do this again. Make sure we've got them all. And we're gonna do our short buffs too.
Now we learn the mystery of ourselves.
All of our buffs. Oh, and look, you found the angel. You followed me for a long time, you frail, pathetic little stalker. But then you disappeared. You've been gone for so long. I thought you were dead. I'm glad you proved me wrong. I would have enjoyed it if you had died alone in the darkness, lost and forgotten. But I would much rather punish you in person. Behold, the great daughter of Baphomet in all her glory. There is strength in the tormented angel's voice, though it quivers in pain. Manarak, the false chosen one, herald of my jaded faith. How did this come to pass? Mortal, watch the golden-winged servant of the impostor goddess weep. The fool flew right into our trap. Hepzibah and I have tortured him from the moment we captured him, and the whole time he spoke only of you. It was as if he didn't care about the pain at all. At least, not the pain that we caused. Did you know that I was coming for you? Hepzibah stares at you contemptuously. You Crusaders think all demons are as dumb as the rabble we send to Golarion. But that isn't true. I have prevailed in wars and battles that you mortals know nothing about. And I always use scouts. My spies are everywhere. When you were trying to get the attention of Our Lady in Shadow, they told me that you were searching for me. I tracked your movements. I knew the moment you stepped foot on that ship, and I sent my slave, Castaglier, after you. Unfortunately, he proved just as useless in on death as he was in life. Yep, he was pretty useless. I disappeared. What are you talking about? My journey only lasted a few weeks. Weeks? You haven't been seen in almost 6 months. You showed up in the Abyss, caused mayhem in Elushnira, and then you disappeared. My spies told me that you had acquired a ship, and were headed for Cauliflower, so I sent Castaglier to hunt you down. But you disappeared, and up until now I assumed you were dead. I thought you must be fish food by now, or that perhaps you had deserted, having realized your ridiculous and pathetic struggle was doomed to failure. Veko Dascari's laugh is shrill and unpleasant. The Abyss is primordial chaos. The laws of space and time have no power here, but this chaos can be controlled. You could, for example, force it to distort time around a particular ship, one that is being used by some overconfident outsiders who are used to a world of order and stability. Mutasifen stole your army from you. The demon reels as if she's been slapped. You can hear the pure rage in her voice as she hisses angrily. Mutasifen is a skilled alchemist and a gifted scientist, but he thinks too highly of himself. He was born in the Abyss and has spent his life here, so his knowledge and skills are too valuable to risk on the front lines. He dreams of endless entertainment in the lands of the mortals, and desires the glory of conquering Golarion, but he will not live to see such triumph. He will pay bitterly for his betrayal. After all, I am one of the few who know the secret of Mutasifen's mortality, but you don't need to worry about any of that. You won't live long enough to see me destroy him. The portal in this room, where does it lead? It leads to the Nexus, our hub of mines and portals. You managed to put the mining of Nihindrian crystals on hold for a while, but the work will resume soon. I'll finish here with you, then go to Golarion, catch Mutasifen and drag him back. I'll have to decide the best punishment for him. Can he still work with the crystals if he has No eyes? How about one eye and one hand? And of course, I will certainly take his legs. He will continue to create an army for me, whether he wants to or not. And with these hordes, I will march through the world wound, through Mendev, and through your entire planet. From one end to the other, mortals shall bow before Hepzibah, daughter of Baphomet. Release the canary from the box. I have a present for your sister. I'm gonna do that. The ribbon comes undone with the slightest touch, and the box falls apart to reveal a tiny dead canary. The bird spreads its wings and turns toward the demon. It opens its beak, and Horzala's voice rings through the air. We meet again, sister. The bird suddenly launches into the air, transforming into a flaming spear that flies straight for Hepzibah's face.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
And boom, we start. No more conversation. Alright, rage. And let's see. What do we want to use here? As a standard action, you get the effects of your demonic range for all allies within 30 feet for 1 round per caster level. That could be a good one. Natural armor. You also get damage resistance. That's also good. The chain deals 1d8 points of bludgeoning damage per caster level to the primary target and entangles for a number of rounds equal to caster level. If they strike, the chains continue their way to a number of secondary targets equal to caster level. The secondary chains each strike one target and deal as much damage as the primary one and entangle the target. Each target can reflect or make a reflex saving throw for half damage and to ignore the entangled effects. The secondary target must be within 30 feet of the original target, and no target can be struck more than once. That also sounds fun. I don't know, I got some good things here. Let's see. Gotta do this. Give it to my allies. You gonna do that? Haste us. See what you've got. Should we do this thing? I can't do that one right now. Which means I can't do this either. No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Hit him with a fire. A little bit of firestorm action there. As for you, hit him with a weird. You have that thing? What's it cost to activate this? Can I equip that right now and put it on? If I can find it. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wait, it's... Oop, wrong button. It's relatively new, so it should be... Yeah. If I do that... and do this, should be a lot of damage, right? 180 cold damage on a lot of them, damn. Oh no, we've got to set up our quiver. That's unfortunate. Okay, we got an evocator over there. Go this way. Good, he's dead. Okay, well now we could do nothing. Why can't we cast a spell this time? Spellcasting. Oh, it's the rage. Gotcha. Charge here. Dude.
Mystery of ourselves.
The damage. Run for your life. Head for the Nexus. We'll hide from this horrible Galarian and Lucianira. The echo's gone too. You will pay for this. My father will punish you for your insolence. Behold the power. Behold the greatness. Tremble before Baphomet. Make this insolent mortal suffer, my lord, and punish this rebellious angel who refuses to bow before you. Hey, Baphomet. You look cool. Ah, the angel who wandered into the abyss and couldn't find his way back to heaven. I've heard about you. My daughter could not break your spirit, but I will rip out your heart. He looks badass, doesn't he? He looks super badass. My Lady Iomedae, hear my final words. The leader of the crusade is one of Aurelian Vorlich's profane creations. His power comes from the blood of fallen demon lords. There's no hope for any of us. Looks like you overdid it to my daughter. Your torture drove the angel mad. Damn, really ripping out his heart. A swift execution. But I wasn't finished with this angel. There were so many games I wanted to play with him. Show your power, O Lord, that our enemies tremble in terror. Now it's your turn, you low-life scum. You have disappointed me. How dare you summon me here? How dare you use forbidden knowledge? You think I'm here to save you? No, I'm here to inflict punishment.
Have I been summoned merely to push this creature to death? A mortal who still shows loyalty to the queen that exiled him to the abyss. Oh yes, Galfrey guards her glory with the jealousy of a lioness.
The fiery gaze of the demon lord of beasts pierces you like a red-hot knife. The demon scrutinizes you for a moment, then bursts into mocking laughter that resounds through the air.
But no, this creature proudly wears the knife stuck in his back like a badge of honor. Or is the betrayal weighing you down after all? Did you come here looking for a new master? One who can help you seek revenge?
Baphomet's glowing eyes narrow in curiosity. Baphomet, the thought of having such a powerful patron makes the beast within you growl greedily. However, when you consider the punishment that awaits you if you betray the Lady in Shadow, its hungry howl turns into a frightened whimper. Where'd you send the hand of the inheritor?
Why do you care about his fate? He was merely your overseer. Heaven sent him to watch over you. His only purpose was to remind you of your mission and to destroy you should you stray from the path. You shouldn't worry about him. He is just Iomedae's pawn, and she did not think twice about sacrificing him. The foolish angel thought he would be forgiven for leaving Ragathiel and joining Iomedae, but heaven never rewards traitors with its trust.
Actually, what he says makes sense. I've wondered before if this angel was sent to control our actions and cut our throats if we didn't act in Iomedae's best interests. What if it's true? I don't think the gods are stupid. They would have had some kind of backup plan.
Did you slay your own daughter?
I have countless slaves and numerous offspring. When one of them disappoints me, I simply get rid of them. To me, you are nothing more than mayflies. Your lives are so brief, it is as if you are already dead.
Oh, I have a question concerning your offspring, too. Tell me, Lord Baphomet, how is it genetically possible that you have the head of a goat, and yet you are the progenitor of minotaurs, which are essentially bulls? Are you mating with a certain cow whose genes went out over yours?
I will take particular pleasure in killing you.
Alright, we got two demon paths here. It makes no difference to me whether my alliance is with you or with Nocticula, so let's make a deal. Nocticula will reward me for your death. I have vanquished your serpents, and I can do the same to you. Nocticula will reward me for your death.
Even if we pretend for a moment that you have a chance of winning, have you considered what reward awaits you? Your queen knows that you have surpassed her. Your success is why Galfrey exiled you here. How will she reward you for the death of a demon lord? Will she honor you by personally slitting your throat? Sadly, we will never know the answer, because you have no chance of winning.
Interesting. I said not Tequila, not Galfrey. I don't care about Galfrey. Game? Okay. You just dispel everything on me? You piece of crap. Okay, I don't know what all that was. You can go in haste. Okay. Fire. That's not good odds, huh? Not good odds. Okay, where's my, not this, this. Okay, that's still active. I don't know if this is a smart idea to use on him, but we're gonna try it anyway. Oh, did I just skip my turn? I think I might have. Dude, we dispelled quite a bit. That's good. Us being over encumbered is not good, though. Now, can't I use my axe to throw it at you? You missed. Okay. Is there any way I can boost your power here? What if I do that? Quicken it.
They'll beg me to stop. No match for me.
Okay, a lot of misses. Who just died? The Shadow Demon, okay. I was like, what just happened there? Use that on Windowwalk. Let's go ahead and move this down here, because that's going to be your main attack right now. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a natural 20 at some point. With suitable spell slots. Wait, you used up all of your spells? The hell? Oh, she's been transformed. Oh, that sucks. Well, that's not good, is it? You can still use this, apparently. Immune. You did 3 damage to him. Alright, I have to overcome the spell stuff. So we can get another burn. Do I have Phantasmal Killer still? Why don't I have Phantasmal Killer on you? Hmm. 90 damage on him. Oh! You feel your hair stand on end. The blood boils in your veins, and fire within your heart is so fierce and hot, it feels as if it is about to burn through your chest. A cry springs from your lips, and at the sound of your voice, a light envelops the cave. The ground begins to shake as your radiant presence overwhelms those around you, knocking them back into the surrounding rocks.
Which of my enemies is responsible for this trap? Who has put you up to this, you pathetic insect?
The Demon Lord retreats, his steps shaking the cave.
Such power must have a source. You are such a curious insect. I must see what is inside you.
Forget it. I will never surrender to you. Are you sure you're a match for me, dark creature? You should flee. Didn't expect that, did you? Are you afraid of me? Good. You should be. You should be afraid of me.
You are on the path to greatness, mortal, and I will gain a new trophy.
Nocticula, Lady in Shadow, once again, I offer you an alliance. A great alliance.
I've told you before, and I'll tell you again. The answer is no.
Gotta no means no, Baphomet. Ooh, the Midnight Bolt. Oh, damn. She just killed Baphomet. I don't remember. Did this happen before? I don't remember.
It has been a long time since I last killed the Demon Lord. It is good to see that I remain unsurpassed in my craft.
Nocticula looks at you imperiously as she clutches Baphomet's still quivering heart in her hand. She raises it high in the air and her triumphant voice breaks the silence. How did you get here?
You have been absent for too long. You are the chosen instrument of my will, but for months there was no word from you, and no one in the Midnight Isles knew where you were. I watched you from afar, unseen, but then you also managed to hide yourself from my gaze. If it hadn't been for Lady Vorlesh, I would have thought you dead long ago. She kept reassuring me that you were alive, and then I felt your blood in my realm again, and I heard the sound of Baphomet's hooves as he walked through my land. That is when I realized two things. First, this was my chance to annoy the old goat, and second, betting on you was the right choice.
Your power inspires all, Lady in Shadow. You're truly invincible. Or he was mine. Why'd you interfere? You vile thief. You steal the victories of others. I think that's probably what he thinks in his heart. But she's hot, and we're gonna simp, so... Your power inspires all.
Such a fate befalls all my enemies sooner or later. You would do well to keep that in mind.
Why did you decide to attack him? You didn't want war.
I did not want to enter into a difficult, exhausting war against Baphomet when he was at full strength. But massacring his minions when they are helpless and success is guaranteed? Well, that is a different matter entirely. Thanks to recent events, the slaughter can finally begin. Baphomet is frightened. He will not leave his abode for at least a year, because if he dies again within that time, his death will be final. This gives me an overwhelming advantage. My black bolts gave him a kiss he will not soon forget, and the memory of their touch will cool his fervor. Two armies of demons will meet in the coming battle, and one of them will be led by its mistress in all her glory. The other one, however, will be cut off at the head and left without the leadership of its lord. In a year's time, I will have undermined Baphomet's forces and deprived him of his troops and allies. By the time he finally feels invincible again, it will be too late. And instead of crushing my servants and destroying my islands, he will be forced to bargain for his life. As you can see, I won this war before it started. And it's all thanks to you.
Now that Baphomet's dead, will it become an island in your realm?
No. Any demon lord that is killed will return to their abyssal realm, where they will be reincarnated. Their body will be unharmed, but the demon lord will be vulnerable for an entire year. If they are killed again during that time, they will be drawn into the Rift of Repose forever. However, if I kill them, they will become an island in my realm. Therefore, nothing will induce Baphomet to leave his labyrinth during the next year.
You said I was gone for several months, but my journey didn't take that long.
Perhaps it felt that way, but believe it or not, Alashanira has already forgotten the hot-headed Galarian who caused mayhem throughout the city. You may have ended up in some sort of temporal anomaly. These sometimes occur in the Abyss. Or perhaps someone arranged this anomaly for you. If that is the case, you are lucky to have escaped from it so quickly. You could have been gone for several centuries.
That would have been bad. My power has increased.
Of course it has. Everything went according to plan. Your fight with the Demon Lord sapped much of your strength, and you were forced to rely on the power that you were given by Lady Vorlesh. You reached for it instinctively, without even realizing what you were doing.
Let's talk about the future.
Every Demon Lord needs a weapon. Someone who will be an instrument of their will. Baphomet chose Hepzimira, and I chose you. I'm glad I picked the superior weapon. You proved yourself stronger than your counterpart, and laid bare the cowardice of my enemy. I, the Lady of the Midnight Isles, will give you the honor and glory that such a deed deserves. With a single blow, you have begun the great war between Nocticula and Baphomet. And I will reward you for this achievement.
Perilous Shade. What is it? I want to see.
Your queen will reward you for this deed. But she cannot match the generosity of the Lady in Shadow. Accept my profane gift, and remember the moment you triumphed. The moment Nocticula herself expressed her gratitude and respect for you.
What's a profane gift?
Every succubus can bestow her dark patronage upon whomever she likes. My magic will enter your being and enhance your already exceptional abilities. It will also allow me to watch over you and, if you are in mortal peril, help you. It will not make me your guardian demon, but you can expect to receive some aid from me. Furthermore, there is one more aspect to a profane gift. It allows the succubus to affect the mind of whoever is under her protection. You have proven to be trustworthy, and so I will not exploit this by invading your thoughts. Others, however, will not be so kind to you. If a powerful demoness charms you with her magic and grants you her profane gift, you will become her toy. A mortal can only have the patronage of one succubus, and I would rather give you mine than leave your enemies a chance to cause you harm.
Accept the gift. I thank you, Lady in Shadow. You feel the power pouring into you, slithering like a snake to your very core, and as it reaches your heart, it coils around it and hardens, becoming armor of black bone. Never before in your life have you felt so protected, invincible. You promised you would help to close the world wound if I killed Hepzimira. What's to stop Baphomet from sending more slaves here to mine crystals? You ask the question first.
I will stop him. Baphomet's servants will be too frightened to go to the place where their master was killed. And whoever tries to mine my crystals will taste my wrath. You have fulfilled the mission for which you came, Galarian Crusader. The mining of Nehindrian crystals has ceased, and Baphomet and Ascari will no longer have mythic demons under their control. I will send my servants to destroy the network of passages they have carved throughout my islands. I will destroy all their portals, including the one that brought you to Alashanira.
You promised you would help close the world wound.
Conquest is your next step. The world wound can only be closed where it was opened, in the Threshold Fortress. Go back to Galarian, gather an army, and bring the full force of your power down upon your enemies. Baphomet will wish to recall his soldiers as soon as possible in order to repel my attack. You will only have to deal with Discari's servants. When you get back to Threshold, stand on the edge of the rift that connects your plane and the Abyss, and we will execute our plan.
Sounds good. What's happening on Galarian?
It is clear that Queen Galfrey lacks your talent as a strategist.
Obviously.
In your absence, she has made several mistakes that have brought Mendev's crusaders to the brink of destruction. She is a skilled warrior and a good leader, but that is not enough. It never has been when it comes to dealing with the world wound. You were the one who tipped the scales toward a victory for Mendev. But you'll soon find out everything for yourself. I won't spoil the surprise.
How do I get home?
The same way you arrived, through the Nexus. The rift that led you into the Abyss is open. Of course, the Queen tried to close up every opening within the Midnight Fane, but I'll let you in on a secret. She didn't close all of them. If you look hard enough, you'll find the way back.
I still have things to do in Cloverfield.
As you wish. I only hope that when you get home, it won't be too late to save your plane. Now it is time for you to return to your plane. You are desperately needed there. And I must attend to my own affairs.
Nocticula's voice has taken on the ominous tone of a dark oracle, delivering ill tidings and grim reportants. Goodbye. Okay, so me, what did I get? It wasn't an item that she gave me, was it? It was oh, man, I already forgot what it was. It was like the Shadow Pearl or something like that. Let's see here. Man, I have so many things. I have so many things. Wasn't Praying Shadows, was it? No, I don't think so. I don't see anything. Huh. Maybe it's in the feats section or traits. No? Was it an item? The Perilous Shade. Whenever the wearer of this cloak lands a killing blow, they are affected by Invisibility Greater Spell, and as if it was cast by a 15th level wizard, also grants competence on stealth checks. I do like it because she gave it to me, but we're gonna not use that. Let's go ahead and go here, get our next demon ability. So we get a mythic ability, major aspect, deadly natural weapons. All of the demon's natural weapons ignore damage reduction of demons and counts as having +2 enhancement bonus. Additionally, all the demon's natural attacks count as primary attacks. That should be big for my claw and my bite attacks. I like it. I like it. Alright, our next mythic ability. Let's see what we want to get. Thundering Blow is always fun, but not really what I'm looking for. No. No. Mythic Charge could be good. Mythic Charge could be good. I do like Leading Strike as well. Inspirational Leader could be good. Whenever you make an attack of opportunity, you gain a bonus on the attack roll, damage, and damage rolls with your mythic rank. We do a lot of attacks of opportunity. Let's get ever ready. Okay, and the next one for this, I think, is going to be... Makes all demon melee attacks and spells apply to negative level on enemies who fail a will save. That could be good. Bonus to wisdom score equal to half your demon's mythic rank +1. It's not bad. 4 to my wisdom. Oh, this is the major one. Okay, that's why I was like, these don't sound like the ones I remember. So last time we got Vavakia. Okay. The aspect, so this gets us con +1, or con would be to 4. This is strength probably, right? Yeah. So con, damage reduction, wisdom, fast healing. Go with the con one. The aspect of the battler makes all allies in a 50-foot radius enter a demonic rage with the demon themselves, but without the advantages of demonic aspect. Of demonic aspects, yeah. That sounds good to me. Get our con up too. I'm alright with that. Alright, this is the normal one that we were looking at in the last level. I think demon with the aspect of rock gains +2 to range attack rolls now. Demon with the aspect of numbers +2 all saving throws. All enemies within a 30-foot radius gain -1 to fortitude and -1 on attack rolls. We'll take Nabasu. Yep. Maybe get some perception and that stuff too. Yeah, sounds good to me. Level 4 spell here. We'll take Shout. Yeah, we're a shouty dude. Words. Level 5, is this new for us? I think so. I don't think we had these. Telekinetic Burst, Devour. When you make a successful melee touch attack, the target must pass a fortitude save of 22. 1d6 points per caster level. If the save fails, the damage is increased to 3d6 per caster level. If the damage kills the target, you heal 10 points per caster level. You create a devastating storm of abyssal energies, which deal 1d6 electricity and unholy damage per caster level to every creature in a 40-foot radius around you. That's kind of cool. Life Bane. The target's main weapon becomes +5 living Bane weapon for 1 round per mythic rank as a swift action. That's actually awesome. Functions as telekinetic strike, but affects all enemies in a 30-foot radius around the caster. All enemies, it says, yeah. Create an invisible force which damages the enemy for 1d6 per caster level. What is my caster level? The target then makes a fortitude save. If it fails, the target is knocked prone, and you either push or pull it with combat maneuver. Resume caster level in place of BAB. Spellcasting ability in place of strength. Okay. We're gonna get probably Profane Nimbus. You're surrounded by a Nimbus of Shadow. Any good creature striking you with unarmed strikes, natural weapons, or handheld weapons deals normal damage, but at the same time, the attack. Nah. Maybe Dominate Person. Probably never will use it, but that sounds like something Manarac would grab. Alright. Another mythic rank done. That's awesome. Alright, so let's see. Abundant Casting might be good to grab for her now. Get Rupture Restraints. She's my tank. I don't want her to be stopped. I think that'll help. This is Ninio. You know, getting like the ranged ones for her would be good. Yeah, let's get that. She's been using the crossbow. The crossbow's been really good. You already got Greater? No, so we're gonna grab that for you. Wait, does he need that? Hold on. Does he
Missed me
get
already.
level 9 spells? I don't think he does he? No. Okay, so I'm glad we didn't get that, because that would have been useless. Get you a Beneficial Curse. There was a second mystery. We could get him an animal companion. If we get nature. I think. That could be good. Let's do that. I don't think his animal companion is going to be any good, but... Actually, I don't know. Maybe that was the wrong thing to get. Oh well. I might have to respec him or something. At this point, these things aren't being, like, super meaningful. I don't think we're going to get you last stand. I think last stand for a lot of these guys would have been the way to go. So you got over-infused blasts last time. Are there any other blast things for you? Ranged weapon attack. Ranged weapon attack. So I don't know if we want ranged weapon attacks. Right? Don't we... I wonder if that works. If I do... Is it a spell or is it a weapon attack? I don't... Still a little confused at classification of these things. I'm not sure what we want to grab. Just get inspirational leader. Yeah, that'll be helpful. Yeah, okay. How are we doing on time? We gotta loot Baphomet's corpse, or Hepzibah Mariah's corpse. That's the main reason why we wanted to stay here. Okay. And apparently...
Huh?
Is this last? It's
yes,
permanent.
what?
Okay. So we wanna... Oh, you're out of spells, dude, so we probably wanna rest. Let's just sleep here. Somebody go loot him. Or her, rather. Dreadful Onslaught. Whenever the wielder of this +5 unholy heavy pick charges at an enemy, the enemy suffers 2d6 bludgeoning damage. And make a reflex save or suffer -2 penalty on all saving throws for 1d3 rounds. Beacon of Carnage. Medium armor. This +4 breastplate gives DR2. It increases by 1 for each enemy in melee range of the wearer, but no higher than 5. Okay. Belt of Thunderous Charging. +6 to strength. Magnifies the wearer's momentum, granting her +2 bonus on bull rush and overrun maneuvers. Whenever the wearer of this belt charges at an enemy, the enemy suffers -2 penalty to AC against range attacks for 4 rounds. You don't say. You're gonna take that one. Yep. Cool.
Anything new?
Can you break that enchantment? Is that gonna work on her? Let's see. No. You have to spell curse? That's how we get rid of this, right? Remove curse. I'm pretty sure somebody has it.
Are made to be broken.
There we go. Oh, you have to come close to him.
I welcome your company.
There we go. Failed. Oh my god. Really? I hate that. Like, why would they... I don't like that there's that kind of stuff on that. Is this remove? Damn it. We have remove curse potion. That should work no matter what, right? You gotta be kidding me.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Alright. Get a natural 20, I guess, is what we're going for here. Is it even possible? Yeah, I mean, I would need a natural 20. This is dumb. Okay, let's sleep. Maybe maybe some rest will help you out. Oh, it worked.
I am so weary of carrying my pack. I wonder if some chivalrous fellow would deign to help me.
Most certainly. Wait just a moment while I fetch a commoner to carry it for you. We just so happen to have an overabundance of commoners in our party.
Really?
Trivial.
That's kind of annoying. Let's just kill him.
You had your chance.
Have I pleased
It went splendidly.
West.
Oh, there's another one. Are you guys still tired? No. Did we get our spells back?
You require my unbiased
Oh, the
opinion?
waiting's never fun.
No. There's no need to sleep then. Back to sleep. The heck? 18 hours of sleep, Jesus. A long slumber. Okay. How am I gonna get rid of this dog thing?
Are we ready to move out?
Let's go here. Take this off. And you equip it. Oh my god, we gotta find it again. Should be at the bottom. Nope, it's not. Damn it. Affinity. There we go.
Fighting for a righteous
Let's see if
cause
this
is
works.
certainly different from a simple massacre. The former is more bloody and performed with pinkies out.
Okay. I don't know what to do about this. That doesn't even work on it.
I'm always open to ideas.
Do we just have to wait until we get to a place I can... I guess so. What am I supposed to do about that? It's so dumb. Loot this place up. Can she still do this? What we need to do is just kill her, huh? That'll get rid of it. Can I just attack you?
All this waiting bores me.
Is there any way I can just attack you?
No one stands in my way.
What if I do this on her? Again? Again? How long does the last stand last for? 3 more seconds? There we go.
You are my favorite aide.
Seems like a good way that Man or I could probably solve this problem, huh? Yeah, then we just resurrect you. No big deal. Actually, even better, because now you don't have all that
I heed the voice of the spirit.
ability damage either. Alright. Then we buff up. We'll just do the long buffs for now. What do we got over here? The Undying Love of the Hopebringer. This is a +5 spiked shield. This shield also has a +5 enhancement bonus to attack and damage made by it. Once per day, the wielder can choose to assign light or dark aura for the shield. With light aura, all enemies in a 30-foot range are under fairy fire effects. All companions gain +2 insight bonus on saving throws skill checks. Whenever an enemy lands a critical hit against the wearer or companions, the enemy must pass a fortitude save or be blinded and slowed. Additionally, any healing applied to the shield bearer will also heal all party members for 1d6 plus shield bearer's level. This thing's awesome. What the heck? If the wearer... Oh, hold on. Dark Aura. All enemies in a 30-foot area have a +2 or -2 penalty to initiative. All companions gain 2 to bonus to attack of opportunities and critical hit confirmations. Whenever a companion lands a critical hit against the enemy must pass a will saving throw or be under sleeping effect 1d3 rounds. All curses, poisons, diseases, and mind-affecting spells have their save DCs increased by 2, both for enemies and companions. The wearer's good. Shield gains holy quality for all attacks with the shield. Additionally, for a standard action, the wearer can use Light Nova ability. It deals damage to the wearer equal to 25% of her HP and heals everyone for 40 HP and deals 20 damage to all enemies. Jesus, man. If the wearer is of evil alignment, shield gains an unholy aura for all attacks with the shield. Additionally, for standard action, the wearer can use Dark Nova ability. It deals 20 damage to all his companions, and they get Chosen of the Dark Nova effect, while all enemies in a 30-foot area receive Prey to the Chosen. Under Chosen of the Dark Nova effects, companions use +5 damage bonus per or against Prey of the Chosen. If the wearer is of neutral alignment, the wearer can use both of the abilities. However, if the wearer uses one ability, the wearer can't use another until the rest. Okay. Wow. An adventurer once made a pilgrimage around the world in an adventure collecting catalysts and rare items, from traveling high places, from climbing the tallest sacred tree, to delving the chasms of the underworld, from searching for loot within the dungeons and caverns, to climbing misty peaks of mountains, slaying mighty creatures larger than his own size. From his labor, he managed to search and obtain rare items such as a piece of bone from an elder dragon, an alloy bar from that had been blessed with holy and unholy, a twig from the world tree that's been blessed by the elemental spirits and the druids, and the abyssal water that reflects the constellations in the starry sky that could be obtained hidden in the labyrinth deep underground, guarded by putrid fleshy monsters. By the time the man had collected all the ingredients, he decided to gather a selective group of people for one last adventure with his old team to create his own legacy. 3 remote areas, from melding them together in the hottest furnace inside the heart of the volcano, to the lonely, somber, cold mountain condenses material without letting it fall apart in sub-zero temperatures. Then lastly, in tranquil lake, where special waters cleanse the impurities and allow the ore to keep most of its foundations. Finally, back in his workshop, he began to heat up the furnace and started to hammer on the anvil. The magic from the furnace flared and sparked off many colors. As he kept hammering the mold for many days without stopping, each hammer reminded him of the days of adventuring and obstacles that he'd overcome. From exploring the dungeons, discovering and learning new skills along the way, sailing for new horizons, to listening to his own exploits sung by the bard. Little by little, he imprinted a part of himself and little remaining of his own life force unto his masterpiece, until he finally completed forging something that could truly reflect him, the undying shield of the Hopebringer. Phew. It's a cool shield. I don't have anybody that uses shields, but
A success worthy of praise.
these adamantine shackles have been enchanted. The enchantments block teleportation and any other abilities that involve extraplanar movement. Okay. I see him down there. I don't know how we missed him. Oop. Got some stuff over here too. We need to go back to the Folsom Queen, because she wanted us to kill Hap Zamira, and we've done so. So let's go ahead and head back to her. She's over here. Yeah, so we actually did some decent damage on what's his face too. Oh, Baphomet. And I did remember after we had our talk with Nocticula about her war that she had done that in the previous run too. You have returned to me, mortal. My beauty must have charmed you. Zamira is dead. The island is now yours alone. The Folsom Queen purrs in contentment. She wriggles happily, her loathsome body slurping and sloshing with each movement. Now this island is all mine again. I am the queen, and this is my domain. Everyone who hurt me is dead. The nasty lizard and the horned bitch are gone. Your enemies are dead, my lady. As your faithful servant, I'm ready to perform my final duty and accept my reward from your hands. Sure, we'll play along. The demon stares at you in confusion and repeats your words slowly as if tasting them. A reward? Why, this is very royal. Yes, I'll be like Nocticula. Doesn't she reward her servants? Well then, I'll give a reward to you. But what will it be? I know. I'll give you... Her bloated body of filth swells up excitedly, as if emphasizing the importance of this moment. Yes, my unclean gift. What is this unclean gift? I would be honored to accept your unclean gift, my lady. Moist, wet fingers touch your heart, filling you with an intense, though pleasant warmth. Heat moves down your spine and spreads through your limbs until your body is caught up in the sensation. You are lost in a haze of lazy, languid contentment as your mind and body join together in perfect harmony. The demon gurgles as she dismisses you with a clumsy, awkward wave of her hand. Go, knight. You have served the Folsom Queen gloriously. Did we get something? Am I like all nasty or something? Nothing like said we got anything. Anything in abilities change? I don't think so. There, we can summon a Lilitu now. Oh, unclean gift. You gain +2 profane bonus to Constitution ability score. Oh, nice. +2 to natural armor. Nice. Immunity to disease, and have a 50% chance to treat any critical hit or sneak attack as a normal hit. Due to the unpleasant stench in appearance, your charisma permanently decreases by 4. Oh, geez. Look at my charisma. Ah. Well. That's not good. You see, my wisdom's really bad, too. That's okay. This is Vitala born. Okay. Yeah, -4 for unclean gift. But +2 to this. That's good. My constitution has gone up a lot. I like it. Look at my strength, though. 36 strength. Yeah, we might not be, you know, beautiful. But if you like muscles, we are one hell of a specimen. Alright. It's too bad we didn't get a chance to talk with Hepzimira more. Also, hold on. Is there anything else we need to do? Cascade of Fire. Okay, yeah. The way back. We didn't find this. Do I need to do this somewhere? Is this somewhere I need to look for? Did I miss something? Well, we found something new here. As I was exploring, we just killed Hepzimira over there, and Baphomet and all that stuff happened. Let's go ahead and see what's down here. If it's anything good. Oh, yeah, that was definitely worth it. Yeah, But this was that, you guys remember that salamander I kept seeing on the map. I was wondering what it was. Yeah, there's a little passage down here. Not really worth it. You know, we didn't really miss much, but hey, we have it now. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Actually, this is probably a good time to end the episode, to be honest. So we've killed Hepzimira. We've had our conversation. We've got our rewards. I'm gonna end the episode here. Look up this quest real quick, because I don't want to leave. Although if it's, I guess if it's not here, then it must be forward, right? I'll have to look into it. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.